keep informed. Stay plugged in. Read next on Sunday and every day of the week.
Hello and welcome to Next TV. I'm Simon Ejembi and I'll be talking to you about issues in the news. In the last couple of weeks, as we approach Christmas, some of the major events that have been on the mind of Nigerians, basically the president's health, fuel scarcity, among other issues. Now the big one is the health of the president. Now it's been a month since the president traveled abroad, Saudi to be precise, for medical care. And in his absence, a lot of things have heated up the polity. How does the government function in the absence of the president, especially when he had not designated anybody to act in his absence? The Vice President, Goodluck Jonathan, as it is incapable of taking major decisions about issues, and a lot of things are on hold now. The supplementary budget he can't sign, and that is also on hold. In all this, the Constitution has been in the spotlight because of lapses in it. The Federal Executive Council and their decision to stand by the president despite the fact that he's been away for a month. Now, ordinarily, all Nigerians would be expected to pray for the president in circumstances like this. It is not anybody's wish for another man to be ill, of course. But when a president is away for a month, receiving the best medical attention, and yet no word from him about to signify any sense of improvement. Now the fears of Nigeria that this man is incapable of ruling the country is justified. And this is also backed by examples from across the world. Places like Cuba, when Fidel Castro was sick, we had more details about his illness. Now we do not have the details. The country is on hold. The future of over 140 million people are on standstill because a group of people have insisted they are going to wait for a man who we do not have, the Nigerians do not have appropriate information about. So as we head into Christmas, Nigerians are at a loss what is going to happen. No news about the president's return, no news about an improvement in his health, no sign that the current political crisis, which has consequently has resulted as a consequence of his absence, is going to be solved. So the supplementary budget is hanging. The vice president's status is virtually unacceptable as it is, ordinarily based on certain political interest. We've had stories that have not helped the matter. Claims of a northern agenda and all this political play has not helped in any way. So for Nigerians, I think instead of playing politics here, it is obvious this man has been away for a month. We can't give more than that. We pray for his life, but the country has to move forward. That's what a lot of Nigerians are saying. This country has to move forward. We can't wait until next year before we take decisions that we need taking now. A lot of things are hanging. Yes, so while I would like to wish President Yar'Adua speedy recovery, I think his aides, whoever his advisors are, it is time for us to take a decision that will enable the country move forward and progress. It is important. That's the most important thing right now. There is no doubt about it. The president is incapable of functioning as expected right now. The second issue we are going to be talking about today is something that has helped to shift the attention of Nigerians away from the crisis surrounding the health of the president, and that is the issue of fuel scarcity. Now, in the last couple of months, we've had a repeated appearance of queues at our filling station. People need fuel they don't have. The prices of transportation has doubled, and Nigerians queue up every day waiting for fuel to no avail. Now, this issue has been a result of has been said to have been caused by many issues, from a strike by tanker drivers. The strike has been called off. The queues are still here. marketers have been accused of hoarding the product to make money. But one thing is certain, Nigerians are the ones bearing the brunt of this problem. Prices at this time, a day before Christmas, when families are supposed to be at home planning to celebrate Christmas, we have them in queues, battling, fighting, struggling to have a commodity for which they are the 6th major exporter in the world. This is a situation that people have said is unacceptable. It's one of our many problems. Now, these queues are not likely to go away, and the government officials have insisted that the fuel is in supply, that the product is being lifted, but here we are having queues all over. I wonder if they see this themselves. As it is, Nigerians who are hoping to travel will either have to part with huge sums of money, which they do not have, considering the economic crisis here and there, with banks laying off staff and people having to cut costs. It's not going to work for a whole lot of families. Little wonder that Lagos is crowded as it is now. By this time last month, the roads were free, traffic was less congested because a lot of people had traveled. This time around, the economic crisis alongside things like this had brought only bad tidings for people at Christmas, and we still hope that something will happen. As it is, for that to happen, it's going to take more than promises that the commodity is available for people to believe. The queues are here, and our leaders have closed their mind to it. They seem convinced that it is available. Maybe it's because they've been able to get the commodity from sources we are not aware of. But for the majority of Nigerians, over 100 million people, about 140 people, this is what we have to contend with this Christmas. This is not the kind of Christmas a lot of Nigerians expect. This is not the kind of Christmas that a country that is regarded as one of the wealthiest, a country that produces this very commodity, should be providing for its citizens. The third and final issue we'll be talking about today is a problem that has been with this country for decades. Government after government, promise after promise, at the end of it all, we face the same problem. That is the issue of power supply. Power generating sets and other facilities for alternative power supply has become a feature in our country, with huge sums of money. Money running into trillions of naira are expended on these items every year. It makes the cost of living, the cost of goods, services and products highly expensive. Now, just like I said, government after government has made promises, and this government is no different. The power minister earlier in the year promised that the federal government is going to take our power generation level to 6,000 megawatts. Presently, there is a confusion as to whether it's even up to 2,000 megawatts as it is. In the last couple of weeks, from Sunday through Monday to Tuesday, NEXT did a major analysis on power supply. You could get more information on the real situation and problems in the power sector on 234next.com, or you could just get any of the Sunday, Monday or Tuesday edition of NEXT. Now, it's a day before Christmas. We have the absence of the president, we have fuel scarcity, and we do not have power supply. It's a black, dark, mad Christmas for Nigerians. This is highly discouraging for those that have decided that they are going to hang on, that they are going to hold on to hope that things are going to improve. As we move towards the next year, we hope the government will not be one of promise and fail. We hope the government will be more responsible, and that we will move away from crisis to progress, that these things will start changing, that the amount of money wasted running into trillions of naira on this product will go into development of other projects. And we hope that the 7-point agenda, which has been asleep for a very long time, finally gets to at least be given some proper attention. So far, we have to keep buying power generating sets, we have to queue for fuels, and we have to wonder what is happening to our president in the lack of responsibility on the part of the government. Those are the major issues in the news for now. For more information, you could always log into 234next.com.